Oh, what have we got in here? Oh, well, we've got copper, but no, we don't want that because we don't do scrapping anymore. So no, we don't want copper. But, oh look, spoons, forks. We'll have them because I've been watching that Brutus Metal Arts and he makes all sorts of things out of spoons and forks, teaspoons. Oh, I will take that little candlestick. In fact, I'll take that little candlestick as well. No. Well, we're back and we've got these spoons, and I've got to say to myself, where am I going to put these spoons? Knives and forks. Oh, Brutus Metal Arts, you've got something to answer for. So give me 2 minutes. Give me 5 minutes and I'll tidy this lot up. Well, okay folks, that took a little bit longer than the 5 minutes that I gave myself. More like a week and 5 minutes. But the stage is set. So set for what? Well, I keep mentioning Brutus Metal Arts, don't I? Bert. Well, Bert sent me a parcel. But that was about 3 weeks ago, maybe even a month. But I've literally, since I brought that half a factory home, I've literally not even had any space to unpack it. But we have. So now, without much further ado, how about first, just who is Brutus Metal Arts? Right, so, as I said, who is Brutus Metal Arts? Well, I joined this Facebook group called Worldwide Metal Artists, and one of the first items I saw was this guy holding a candle, and I thought to myself, wow, that's good. I recognise it was made out of hooks and chains and a ball. And I commented on the guy and said I thought that was very nice. There's a link there you can go on, and I saw it was YouTube, so I went on. So I followed that link and I met Brutus Metal Arts online. I was on Scrapping Irish's live stream, and towards the end I just had to tell the people on that panel, that group, what I'd seen and what this guy had made, and thankfully a lot of people went over to that channel and said hello, said I'd sent him, but I only said, look, go and have a look. And a lot of people stay, and a lot of people still watch his channel. His channel's growing quite nicely, with the views going up. Well, they will do, with that kind of sophistication to his metal art. I've mentioned him once or twice since, and maybe I aspire to some art. Sometime I could turn that into something. So I think this deserves a drink, doesn't it? So just before I open this special gift, I think it deserves a special drink. I've had this one for a few weeks. I bought it because it was reduced. And it's from the London beer factory, Zia, and it's a tiramisu flavoured stout. Well, that caught my eye. Well, the reduced sticker caught my eye, but I'm up for a strange beer, and tiramisu flavoured beer sounded just right. Plus, it's quite a outstanding 9.2%. So we'll just get that cracked open. We've got the man himself, Bert, showing us on one of his videos 65 different ideas of metal art. So there we go, a stout. Not sure what. It's an unusual smell. Initially it's like sweaty socks. You've taken your trainers off and you've had them on all day. Hopefully it won't taste the same. Wow, look at that pour. That is dark. Oh, let's get a little bit of an head on it. Well, cheers everyone. Cheers, Bert. It's very sweet. It's a hard one. I'll let you know when I've got down to the bottom. I can taste the tiramisu aftertaste. I can also taste it's easily taste it's a stout. Yeah, it comes in afterwards, it lingers afterwards, the tiramisu. Yeah, I don't know, you've all eaten tiramisu, isn't it? You eat it and then you got the liqueur taste afterwards. Well, I've only got the one, so let's put that to one side. Okay, let's probably move you back. Okay, here we go. One sharp knife, one first aid kit. It says fragile with care, open with care, and that's going to tell me that looks very much like it's a wine box. If that's a wine box, then I'm going to say that's going to be the top. So paper. Now, Bert did mention that it put a note inside. Wow, that's heavier than what I thought. And there's the note. Let's put that down on there. Well packed. Not a problem there, Bert. Thank you very much. So Ian, if you don't mind, I will. Well, I'll read it first, and then. Right, well, very nice what it says. A little bit behind this, a few weeks ago, 28th of April, it was our 37th wedding anniversary. And I've been in discussion with Bert about a few things. Needed some help talking about how to make a playlist and a few other things, and maybe how Not that I'm one to advise anyone, but some little tips on, you know, channel growth, etc. And I mentioned this, and he said, I'm going to send you something special, and I think your wife will like it. It's for you and your wife. Anyway, he made this little note. Hello, Ian. I made this statue for you as a confirmation of the iron strong love you have with your dear wife. You are hooked together. In every marriage there are times when love is a little less. Then hold her like the hooks of the figurine do. But don't use the figurine to throw it at her head. Regards, Bert, Brutus Metal Arts. Well, Bert, very early on in my marriage, I was stuck for something to buy my wife for a present. Christmas, I think, birthday. And I bought her a new iron. And she threw the iron at me. She was never ever buy me a present that's for the house. So she missed. But not for the one to try in. Right. Let us open this. I like how he put hook and I say ooks. Ooks and oops. We end up in hospital here, me. So I'm excited. And I think it was WTF Mike who really took the mic out of me. Took the Michael out of me for saying, I'm from the north of England, where I am. We don't pronounce our H's, so it's ooks, 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 and oops, and and indeed we have a card from Bert. That's his calling card. Enjoy these figurines. I most surely will. I don't know what I've got, by the way. I was expecting something made out of cutlery, to be honest. This is way heavier than cutlery. Now, I do apologise to Bert. I've had this over a month. Well, that's just at the same time I brought that half a factory home, and it's the first time that I've actually got somewhere where I'm able to actually put it. You know, I managed to uncover the lamp that Guido, all handmade, made me. I'm boring you all now, I know. There we go. I'll let you lot see it first. Whoa! Brutus Metal Arts. Wow. That is absolutely stunning and beautiful. That's the second most admired piece that I've seen you make. And you've donated that to me. And it actually says on the underneath, for Ian. And if you watch his videos, you'll notice he identifies every piece. I really don't know what to say. For a guy who speaks a lot and talks a lot of waffle, you've got me speechless here. Now, I know exactly what you mean in your note when it says, hold your missus tight. And look at that. And you can go on his website and he'll show you how to make this. Just 1 second. Back. So I'm back because got his videos showing on here at the moment. Okay, but who could take a hook? Who could take an hook and see that in an hook? Well, an hook and an hook. It's, you know, beyond me. So, Bert from Brutus Metal Arts, and in between this I've taken it upstairs and shown my wife, who is over the moon with it, you know. Probably going to make a nice little oak wooden base with a wooden spigot on it and sit it on that. But that is absolutely stunning, absolutely beautiful. I told you it was the second piece I fell in love with. Thank you very much. From the bottom of my heart, thank you very much. And no, I hope she doesn't throw it at my head, because that'll hurt. Okay, back to my tiramisu. Okay, that's beautiful. Right, for everybody out there, you've seen the quality of this guy, what he can make. There is a link in the description. I urge you to go over and have a look at his channel, have a look at his works of art, and some of it is just so simple with what he can make out of cutlery. Right, that's Ian in his shed. Apologies again for the amount of time it's taken me to unbox that. I've had it a month. See, I'm beginning to waffle now because I'm touched. Ian in his shed. Thank you very much to everybody. That, just like that, you just get the glint of the, you know, off the light on that. Everybody, I'm waffling on. I'll see you soon, very soon. Good night for now.